line that I always come back to from Auden is, it's kind of infamous because people misinterpret it all the time. He says poetry makes nothing happen in his poem In Memory of W.B. Yeats. That means that art has the ability to bring things to life, or to give a name, or give a description to something that otherwise wouldn't exist. So it literally makes the nothings into somethings. And I love that idea.
In Junior Poet, it's an intense course in how to read a lyric poem. And you begin from the ground up. You begin with iambs and trochees. You begin with different modes of expression in the lyric, and focus in a very intense way, sort of a boot camp in working your way through the way lyric poems are built.
I honestly don't feel like I even knew English or spoke English properly before I took my Junior Poet class, because there are so many literary devices that we take for granted and we don't know exactly what they are or how to use them. Once you master it, then you feel like you can approach anything.
At the same time, you have to take up a poet yourself, and you're responsible for all that poet has written, that poet's biography, and near the end of the semester you sit for an oral exam with at least 3 professors where they ask you to talk about that poet, and you're responsible for working your way through that poet and answering any question they have.
And that's why we have these verbal panels. That's why we go and stand in front of professors, because it's one thing to say it, but you have to be able to defend it, and that's a skill that you can take with you on throughout your life.
It's a very intense experience. The students see it that way as they're coming of age, and they really are. I used to teach the class that's often positioned at the same time as a junior poet, and I watch the students become better, more thoughtful, more careful readers over the course of the semester.
I know more about W.H. Auden than, well, most people in the world, I guess, but I really, really do feel like an expert on him. So, and that's awesome. No one, you can have that with you your entire life.